Hello everyone! Welcome back to more Danganronpa. How's everyone? Hope you all doing well today. Because I have I usually set up my my quick keys, my hotkeys to for first low of a series I'm playing plus another key. Since Digimon and Danganronpa starts with both D, I had to remind myself I set for Danganronpa song screen to M for Monokuma. I need to remember that. Because I keep going for D, I'm like, no, that's the wrong screen. But speaking of song screens, it's done by Sabo. Check them out. Link in description below. I mean, no, it's done by Moon. It's done by Moon. See, I got myself confused. It's done by Moon. Check them out. Link in description below. And yes, the music is gonna be total whiplash when we go into the system reboot. We got a new system update. Whoa. Oh, that's quick. I mean, to be fair, the Switch never has big updates whatsoever. As we wait, they announced generic dragon support. That's good. I know, that's crazy for Yu-Gi-Oh! Generic dragon support. Tell me it ain't so. But yes, it's very good. I can see that'd be a one-of in some decks. And I mean, it's not like there's a billion ways to access dragons. No. I see, so that's why he meant by both. He wants to fuel our desires to leave, so that we are more likely to start killing each other. It's the classic Prisoner's Dilemma. Oh, two visual novel games that have people kill each other. Talk about good old Prisoner Dilemma. Huh? His eyes look like butts. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries on the brink of war. Well, isn't that relevant? But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back the forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country might betray the other, so each country feels lowering the guard. The result is that Neo scales back the forces, and both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of an invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That is true. The fear of the unknown is the greatest fear of all time. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says that we work together, Choboten and Sharpay. I was trying to think of legitimately any other character's name in High School Musical. The fact that I remember Zac Efron's name was Choboten in High School Musical, and I can vaguely remember Asher Tisdale's character being Sharpay. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. But in our hearts, we're afraid that someone might betray us. They put those awful parts in our head. It's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you think that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? That's exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah. You're right, we all need to calm down. Okay, Ben, maybe we should all start by just talking. Maybe we all talk about what we saw that helped get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in on everyone's video. I'd be lying to say if I wasn't curious. Hey, Saka. What was in your... see, this is your mistake, Mako. Ultimate level Casanova you are not, so. Cause if you get... Well, first of all, Junko should have said what her video was. She suggested this idea. She should start off with hey, my makeup kit got held hostage. And go from there. But like, McCall, before you ask someone else, hey, what was in your potentially scarring whole video made by Bill? You should go, okay, my family, you know, it says, hey, I get to find out what happens to my family if I get out. You know, who wants to go next? That puts poor Sayaka. No, I think McCall caused all of this. Oh, what's gonna happen next? It's on his show. What's more, just hope and tell us. And Toko doesn't fucking help. Taka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Taka? Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate when my comments like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We all don't have to stick around here together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I had to go find Saka. Okay, we can talk to some people with different thoughts and opinions. Hey, McCall, this is some kind of hoax, right? I want to think so, but... What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. See, you don't even believe it anymore, will it? What's in your video, Taka? I saw it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. At least he tried. Okay, McCall, you should say what's in your video first. Everyone's really upset. No, I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How could something like that even exist? I just don't understand. It's going great, Ben. Everyone's reacting totally, happy and go-lucky to the fact that they just saw videos of their loved ones being kidnapped. Actually, just knowing, like, who some of these loved ones are thanks to Ocean Asparagus, I'm so curious about Celeste and Toko's video. I'm so fucking curious about that. Because, you know, we find out that, like, Celeste is a cat. And Toko is a cockroach. Like, I'm curious that you flamed it. Yeah, she had a cat. And so, and Toko have a cockroach. So the cat I can see. I can see you put the knife to a cat's throat, whatever. But the cockroach? How do you imprison a cockroach? I'm thinking too hard about it. The cockroach was in Toko's city for 1.5 years. Let's just go with that. I believe it was 1.5 years for... Anyways, besides the point. And may I ask what it is, Ben? To be able to do something like that, is it because the Willie of Amelia's mother's theme? Okay. What's in your... I get... McCall, you need to say what's in your video. Before you go... Yeah, see? Exactly. Hifumi, I actually agree with you for once. This is probably one and only time. But I agree with you. What are you covering your ears? If I don't hear yours, I have to say mine. Oh, I gotcha. English is fun. It is. It's for all I've seen, no evil hear, no evil speak, no evil. I don't think that's how it works. Actually, fun fact. I've met some of Danganronpa voice actors over the years. And I met Fumi's voice actor, because he also plays Kibo, which Kibo I'm also not super high on, but it was like I hate to say it was a free signing, but it was a free signing. It was also like it was for a Gundam thing, but like both of the voice actors there were also Danganronpa, so I got my Danganronpa V3 copies. Again, I hate to say, oh, it was free. but because like the dude does good work for the English voice actor for Hufumi and Kibo. I like his performance. I just don't like the characters as much. Granted, Kibo's a lot better than Hufumi. Like, so how do you feel about? And how do you feel about the man who takes up more space than he should of a Danganronpa Deckless collection? Actually, I know that it still bugs me. Okay, I'm nitpicking this cover. This cover, the Danganronpa Deckless, like box art boggles my fucking mind. Because it features the Ultra Dispel Goes, but however, comma, guess what's not part of a fucking package? Ultra Dispel Goes. I mean, I know they show up in the new, RPG mode, but like, come on, it's in the Anyways, it does make no sense. It really doesn't. Like, I'm sorry, and I hate. I'm fine with Makoto, Hajime, and Kaede to be on the artwork, because, you know, Kaede is there because reasons. But, like, I'm sorry, I would not have a Kanai, Hufumi, Chihiro, what Ultra Dispel Goes on it. I'm sorry, I would not. Again, especially since Ultra Dispel Goes is not in this game, like in this package. Oh. I mean, it should be. Like, honestly, it should be. Like, if they didn't need to make that RPG mode, just give, like, Ultra Dispel Goes on Switch. That's all you need to do. Oh, it was funny, too. Pokemon tweeted out, like, oh, here's all the virtual exclusives between, like, Leaf Green and Fire Red. But, because, like, do you have these Pokemon to complete your Pokedex? It's like, no, because there's no online training and your ports of Fire Red and Leaf Green. You really have to be in person. Actually, I don't think you can Pokemon Home it either. Like, I know Ultra Dispel Goes is kind of like... Actually, I don't know what's more dislike. Ultra Dispel Goes or V3. So I can't say it's like the stepchild of Danganronpa. I honestly don't know which one is more hated. And I actually don't know which one I dislike the most. Actually, to be fair, Ultra Dispel Goes third-person shooter aspect is probably the weakest part of the game. Because, like, sometimes the mechanics just do not work. And it drives you nuts because, oh my god. Anyways. But yes, I do think it should be re-released and be accessible. I'm not saying I'm gonna replay it all the time. Like, you can't stop me from replaying Ultra Dispel Goes. But it's like Batman Arkham Origins. It's like, it deserves love or respect to his name. What was in your videos, Sakura? My family. I feel like the only parts that I see of Ultra Dispel Goes is like, I guess more of a proper mag stuff, yes, with a lot of talk of touching children inappropriately, and the Monica fake being handicapped. I feel like it's the most talked about aspects of Ultra Dispel Goes. Now that Danganronpa has any now that Danganronpa doesn't now that Danganronpa has mishandled how says different topics like this game does, or V3, Oh, two, Willie. I mean, all of them do. But yeah. I actually haven't seen how Arkham Knight one's on Switch 2 yet. I tried on Switch 1 and it was terrible. But I can see how it wants to Switch 2 eventually. If you overpower, you must accept your death. That's the way my family. But still, I refuse to release so easily. How? What was it your video, Kyoko?
So?
Why should I tell you? I mean, that's fair. You didn't tell host folks. I mean, she has a cute back. Okay, where could she have gone? Okay. Hi. Where did Saka went off to? Anyways, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. Imagine this game came out like 20 years later with AI. They would say, oh my god, it's AI generated. But it's fake, right? It gotta be. I like to believe that, but if it was real. Oh, that's cool. Actually, speaking of Zelda, I did get the poor sad Japanese Hina. Yeah, the English localization decided to give her a nickname. Actually, that is like, I know that Danganronpa the game and the anime were localized at the same time. So like the Funimation dub uses the last names, while, you know, the game uses the first names. But like, I feel like they should have been more on the same page on some stuff, like the same voice actors and all that stuff. You know what? You do have a point there also, Ben. You do. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, Leon is downtown and crap. Maybe she's in the gym. I would actually forget where she went off to. Oh yeah. But anyways, I did give the Lego like final battle for Ocarina of Time. This junk. Hey Mako, are you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. But I do have to say, you did a little bit. And again, I know I'm disrespect Hifumi's like Kibo's voice actor. I didn't mean to sound like that, but like I respect the talent 100%. It was just like one of those opportunities. I hate to say it's like, oh, I get to meet two voice actors that is in a game I like. Might not be my first pick to get something signed, but it was an opportunity. Again, appreciate the talent. Like, it was over $100. They recently put in like an official Lego store in a mall. I went there, got it, and I have to say, it's probably like one of my least favorite Lego builds. Like, because like the battleground itself, I know it's accurate to the game, but like it ain't much there. And like once you like done with that, like 1/3 of it is to just build Ganon, which is fun. Honestly, building Ganon is fun. It was probably the funnest part of the build. But like, I don't know, I wish it was more to like the base, like the setting itself. But considering that released in March, I really do think a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake is coming out. I'm sorry. I know, but Deku Tree I could overlook because, you know, Breath of the Wild, you can buy on Switch. Cool, you get kids involved. But, like, Ocarina of Time is not available on any, like, current gen Switch. Like, Switch. It ain't available on Switch. I don't have a comparison. I've only played the 3DS remake. And I mean, again, Ocarina of Time, like, it's a good game, but it was so overhyped by the time I played it. Because, you know, I always hear, like, oh my god, Ocarina of Time, it's the best thing you'll ever play in your life, it's the best game of all time, etc, etc, etc. And, like, when I played it, I'm like, it's good. It's not my favorite Zelda game, but it's fine. Water Temple, like, I mean, I know, for 3DS has, like, you know, the boots is easier to unequip and re-equip. I understand that. So that heals the pain of a Water Temple. But however, Karma, I was still, by the time I got to it, I'm like, this is like one of the most hated dungeons of Zelda. It ain't really that bad. Like, because I had to backtrack, and I'm like, this isn't too terrible. I mean, I do find, like, the Wall Dungeon and, Majora's Mask to be more of a pain to backtrack if you fucked up. But yes, yeah, it's like Ocarina of Time just exists for me. Like, it's, again, it's a fun time, but, like, ain't the bee's knees like I feel like most people make it out to be. Besides, if your name is Equal Raptor, because I know I'm pretty sure he's the only person I've ever seen to hate on the game. But hey, but does that mean you can tell me what's in yours? Huh? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mean I am, you know. I'm positive. It's like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I could see them adding stuff to make it way easier. Not like way easier, but easier for the player to grasp what they want you to do. I don't think she's in the school still. I mean, she could be. And I was just, more used to Link. Ooh, that's locked. Oh, she's in one of the classrooms. That's what it was. I mean, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, I think that is the first design of Ganon I've ever came across. Yeah. Because Wind Waker was the first, like, Zelda game I'd be in, but, like, Ganondorf doesn't turn to Ganon in that one. So I think my next one was A Link Between Worlds. Again, like, the DS entries, I haven't touched them since I went into the Blockbuster. Was a horrible introduction to Zelda, because, again, I tried playing it, and I hated that shit so much. So I'm glad I used the Mario, Kart 8 bundle, to get, Wind Waker, and gave it a second chance. Because, again, I love Zelda. It's just, the DS was not a good entry point. I mean, I can try to go back to it and see how those entries do, but, like, yeah. It's technically named Puppet Ganon. Oh, no, I mean, yes, that's true. I found her in a corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting there in a chair, hands on knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There's nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I enjoy them, but DS games are a very specific mindset you have to get into. From what I've heard of them, I can see that. Not again, never have much first experience playing them, but yeah, I can see that from what I've heard of them. Actually, no, how could it be possibly fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are we doing such terrible things to us? And I want out. Let me out if you want out. Oh, a lot more annoying. You know what my favorite thing about emulating Ace Attorney was as my first way of playing it? Which, by the way, who says emulation definitely to purchases? I've bought the Ace Attorney trilogy at least twice. But again, besides the point, is that you can map a button for the microphone so you can just hold it down so it does the thing for you. Anyways, besides the point, I kind of wish that Nintendo, even though Nintendo is a little silly Billy, would do the same thing, like, you know, hold both like. So imagine, yeah, like, yeah, I could go blow into it. I'm actually curious, like, for like how bad or inaccessible like something like that is for someone with like asthma or something like that. Because I feel like if you have asthma, you just kind of like, I don't want to say shit out of luck, but like it would be hard for you to complete the thing whatever the game wants you to do. I want out. Let me out if you want out. Saka, calm down. As she flashed about, grabbed her by the shoulders. Understand, I know how you feel right now. When I think that might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it, those videos have to be fake. Because if those things had really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? OS, we've already lost. I feel like, again, Makoto's misstep too. He should have put pressure on Saka to reveal what she saw. He should have said what he saw in his tape photos. I know I was trying to convince myself just as much as so. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear whatever images have been burned to my brain. Be calm, okay? Be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if it isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I get out of here myself, no matter what it takes. Now, Makoto, it's just life advice from for once. Never, ever, ever promise anyone anything absolutely. Just don't. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what came over me. Saka! Please help me. Again, I feel like I've played this game enough times in English. Like, it's nice to hear the Japanese words. It's just for a comparison in my mind. Her voice was small and shaky. Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore. Saka. Oh, also too, I've been like watching a lot of video essays about Disney movies' histories. It's very fascinating shit. Like the path of the like makers of Treasure Planet had to do to get that movie made. Like they had to do like help out with, I believe, like Beauty and the Beast. They definitely had to make Hercules before they do Treasure Planet. But like it's just like all of this other stuff, and then how just like Nintendo before them, Disney basically made a competitor with DreamWorks by finding Cash and Vogue from the company, all that wonderful stuff. Again, very fascinating. Finally, she raised her face from my chest. She looked at me with big red eyes of hers. You know, not to reference the worst Danganronpa media of all time, but what if he just went Juku from Danganronpa 3 and was just, after he said, she looked at me with those red eyes of hers, and he just ripped one of her eyes out of her socket. And, I mean, and he just kept it. He just kept it. He put it in a necklace and just kept it around his neck. Be creepy. But, why do my brain think of things like this? He becomes her Pegasus. That's what happens. After a bout of ancient Egyptian laser beams, Mako takes Saka's eye. Anyways, can I believe in what you said? This is supposed to be an emotional moment for us. You can tell I played this game too much. But you help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely. Mako, you're the only one I can trust, so please, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Huh? Of course, I'd be there for you. Emotions are for the weak. No matter what, always on your side. I mean, you're my assistant after all. Mako, find lessons about assistants in these murder games. They have to be at least suspected of murder once per game. Okay? Thank you, Mako. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. And actually, again, I feel like I mentioned this beforehand. And speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, I do know Mako and, by extension, Nagato's Japanese voice actress was Yuki and Yami Yuki in the Toei Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Do with that as you will. Again, I'm not sure if they planned that, but that's a cool little duality, though. Fucking, I mean, to be fair, she was only an assistant for one game, so she only gets one accusation, okay? That's I come to know so well we talked to her face. It's not a little first, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up. Speaking of rule of emotions. Mako is standing up. She was, yes. She was just fearful to say, hey, my best friend got arrested. Just like Fina and Apollo. Both had the same thing happen to them. But, yeah, that game went into the whole, oh, my best friend got arrested trope 3 different fucking times. It's incredible. Mako is standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole. That just reminds me of Callie's April Fool's live stream when she was just a skeleton and her fans were called the Bonos. Get the hell out of here! No, I want to join in. My Cuba's gonna give you a whoop down, Macomb. Those hands are meant for loving, not fighting. Damn it! You won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. What's about to come out? It's gonna come out my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, inconceivable stuffing is about to come gushing out. Honestly, with how the internet is, and what I've seen of the internet, I'm actually surprised in terms of fan art. I've already seen Monokuma basically be like Oompa Loompas, so like very, fan art. And that's kind of it. I balled my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a secret motion before in my life. I leaned back, checking on my power, and let go of everything I had. Are you okay? If I had avoided your punch, you would just violate school regulations. Wouldn't this story be different, huh? But boy, you're so slow! I could have drowned $1,000 full-course dinner in a time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, awareness, passion, bonus, sense of despair, antagonization. It's all lacking. Not really, Ben. I really don't. But it's like when I see Callie art or check Callie tags, for example, all because someone made an AI video of him having relations with a host, you see a lot of Callie and hosts. So I'm just surprised but Bill isn't used more based on my internet experiences. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. It actually is amazing how like one video changed the landscape of like Callie Rufo artwork for the rest of time. Well, for now, do you just want to head back? Yeah. Monokuma had came along and swiftly destroyed the good mood, which is great. Saka and I head back to the domes. You should get some more, Saka. You look pretty shaken up. Sorry for making you worry about me. And I guess another fun fact, again, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this too. Saka's Japanese voice actress also does Kobe. Do with that as you will. You what? I'm getting laid down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now, on my own, I head off to tell everyone but Saka was okay. Once I was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to fake after watching that deranged video. I need some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. Can't even decide what the biggest problem is. Are we trapped in here? Well, I saw the video might be real. Monokuma? What does the mastermind has in store for us? Well, obviously, for you guys to do the killing, or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. You know, never. To quote Drake and George from Dr. Phil's episode, never is just ever with an N in front of it. I quote that all the time. When people tell me, oh, I would never do that, I'm like, never is just ever with an N in front of it. And they laugh, and they go, and they kind of, I like, it's, like, I don't mean it as, like, I kind of mean it as a precision to lie of the moon and get people, you know, not so argumentative. But, and break tension a little bit, but it's a good quote. Or do the O's all feel the same? I mean, honestly, it is, with people being so different, it's very hard to judge, like, someone's mindset, especially in a do or die situation. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong! Huh? When I opened my eyes, the dial is mainly on the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep with it without even realizing it. Now time is about to start. So how come someone's here? I'm really sorry to come by so late. Taka! Taka, why are you doing that so late? That's what I know is. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something real just happened. I'm sorry, I'm not really a big fan of a reaction feature of this game. Something weird just feels a bit silly. Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started whining and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. I just hear her talk made me tense up. So, actually, that reminds me, I guess, speaking of berries, I was always curious, like, so, like, when you body fill of blueberry juice, does that push, like, all the oxygen out? And cause, like, burps and stuff. These are the things I think about. The science of, blueberry inflation. It was like someone's tried to force the door open. My door was locked, so we couldn't get in, of course. I mean, to be fair, if it was a guy who wanted to come into the kitchen, it's used for toolkit, right? But we started shaking the door hard and hard. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was no one there. Someone tried to force their way into your room, but who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but it still makes me nervous. So if something like that happened in the middle of the night, what would I do then? Pray? You don't have to worry about that, why? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made. Why did someone decide to break that promise? Then, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? I mean, honestly, I know it'd be a bit taboo to have, like, a girl and a boy sleep together. But if I was McComb in this situation, I mean, let it play out a little bit. Actually, no, I'd say my mind right now. Because it's not like, oh, major spoilers. Because he's about to say it. I would not switch rooms. I'm sorry. I would stay in the room with Saka. I would. I don't care how taboo that is. I sleep in the fucking bathroom. Hi. Sorry, it's your message didn't pop up in OBS. I can't see your full username. But hi, welcome in, welcome in. We're just playing Danganronpa. Trigger Havoc wait. I always forget the subtitle of first name fully. Or first game fully. But yes, first Danganronpa game. But I feel like that would be more of a security, like more of a secure feeling in Saka. To be like, okay, someone's here with me. So if shit goes down, I have someone with me. You know what I mean? It doesn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. So, I mean, you do have a room master you can run that by. But I'm not sure you want to call the bell. But two people sharing one room is, you know, again, I would protest the shit out of that. Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, but that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not about mind the idea, but... Why are these your messages now popping up in OBS? So weird. But I see that you say you finished the something. My bad. Yeah, it's kind of hard to read the messages when they don't pop up in OBS properly. But if you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms just for the night? Switch rooms. If it helps you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you'd be okay with me staying in yours? But does it, like, console you? It's fine, I trust you. That case, then. But then again, I'm not sure how... I don't know how persistent I could be with a topic like that. Because I get, like... Because if you're too pushy about, like, no, we're staying in the same room, that could come off as creepy. So I'm not... Then again, you're in a do-or-die situation. So I don't know. This is a school announcement. It's now 10 p.m. As such, it's officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry of that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't want bug buzz bite. Oh man, it's already nighttime. It's okay. So, I head to room 1 now. Okay, trade keys. Oh, that's why we have to trade keys. Again? Like I've said, I'm an expert. Huh? Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? Well, if I wasn't just kidding. Mind games! So it was over your smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's always started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and then when I look up at her again, there's no worry expression there. Look, her, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. What? I won't. The same goes for you, Saka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Oh, it's what's the point of even switching. Oh yeah, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift the door up when you pull it out. Do you have a door to open? No problem. Okay, but I mean, what if you had to take a shit? Just saying. Your body functions don't stop working just because it's nighttime. Oh, that's why I totally forgot. I guess I might as well use it when I get up in the morning. So thank you. Okay, well I better get going. See you tomorrow, Saka. Well, oh wait, hold on. I was doing shit. My bad. Have meetings. Oh yeah, about what I said before, huh? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just fake. Perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Okay, I feel like... Oh no, okay. It's like, I feel like there was someone there, but nah. Okay. I like how your Saka's room doesn't have shit, and everyone else's room does. It's kind of weird to dig. There's no doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it, but we found the AV room. That reminds me, I never got a chance to find out what was on her video. Well, it's time to go to bed. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but no Saka slept in it. Makes, hey! I mean, I don't blame the man for feeling feelings. Oh, we got a mod Cuba code. We sniffed the bed and we got a code. Okay. Wait, you hadn't used the bathroom. I mean, we're going through the ghost stuff anyways. Okay. I don't think Saka will like me snooping around too much. Probably go to bed soon. I would... Giggle. I would not be able to fall asleep. I would be too nervous if I was to go. I just couldn't. Cause I'm an unfamiliar bed with a scent that reminds me of someone I obviously have a heart for. I just couldn't. Feeling a little better than before I fall asleep. I've been struggling sleeping lately. Imagine y'all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You have a head, nose, arc, right? That kind of came full circle. We sort of like that. We sat there and left Oak behind. Here you don't worry about crazy neighbors, crap cops, drunk drivers, pyromaniacs. You know, it's a good thing I played this game at least 5 times. So, I know that doesn't really bug me. But I'm sorry. I gotta say something. But like really it is a well, thank you Hajime Hinai for subscribing. It is this game is based off of stories, so if you get make a comment, I do ask that you don't try to spoil stuff for all people involved. Please and thank you. But may not have experienced the build and all of its glory. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you really get set and return to the tiny piece of dog poop you call, thank you for your understanding. Please do your best to follow rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happy after together. Good morning, everyone. It's now 7 a.m. Night time is officially over. Time to rise and shine. I actually got a question. So, will Monokuma have to watch the cameras 24/7? Or am I, again, is this something I'm not supposed to think about? Because it's like someone has like a question for Monokuma at like 3 a.m. Like, oh boy, let me ask Monokuma a question. It's like the mastermind also needs sleep. How does that work? How does that work? Get ready to greet another beautiful day. I sat up, have sleep, rub my eyes, slowly put myself out of bed. I remember I was in Saka's room. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's probably like one of those things you're not supposed to think about too much. But let me save. Then we can play some Master Duel. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's probably because I rebooted the Switch. So I moved everything up. Okay. Well, it's time to own gems for the pack that comes out in 2 days. Thank you, Hajime, for stopping by. Very much appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day. You have a greatest hand. But I have a comma. Not a good hand. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. I just saw Fiend Smith. What was it? It was Fiend Smith something. And I'm like, okay. Cool. Top determined. She was the combination. No, I'm gonna let that go because I'm gonna impome the link to. I don't think you have a quick effect. Oh, this sounds like a weird Mizuruki combo too. I'm thinking, I need to find that Twitter account, but it does the topping postings. If possible. There's a lot of my Twitter pages is filled with Paul Live and cute Asian girls. Squirrel trying to find it. Can't find the Twitter account. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be fun to play against. But yeah, I thought Saphir Code's got top. Okay, maybe I'd be okay. Maybe. Okay, I need to play through a few negates here. Overthinking. I mean, still not the best for me. Don't get me wrong, because he could just negate us now. Yep. As well. Not sure how successful I'm about to do is gonna be for me. But we're gonna try to do some shit. Oh well. I have to do whiskey maneuvers here. I hate to do it. Do I really hate to do it? No. Negated, cool, I got rid of your material. That's just luck of a draw, though. I mean, if I do that, I can't pop off. Per se. So, as tempting that beta stature truly is, I guess, slow my roll a little bit. Well, unfortunately, they're all dark. Okay. I'm way starting to hate this. Ah, I just drove the wrong one. Fuck. Okay. Weighing the effects of cards is very important, by the way. Let this be a lesson for everyone. And I'm sure we get a combo afterwards. Guess I got one. I'm upset myself. So wow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy Callie's birthday merch this year. It really doesn't appeal to me too much. Unfortunately, I need real tags. Okay. I still got this. Well, I want to say I got this. Hold on, let me rephrase my word. Good old Block Dragon. It's not enough. If I actually could bait your effect, that'd be nice. You're thinking about it. Gotta get the best call in the deck. Okay. Perfect. You fool! I actually think I do got this. So I might be a bit preemptive of me. I have a comma. No. Well, hold on. I need to do this. Boom, boom, boom. I'm actually okay with that, really. Because the big point is getting a flat out. And locking you down. And block dragging is totally not an issue. Totally be still illegal. Even though I'm using the evil, I'm tipping my toe into it. As I say it. I have him. Come on. Man, I'm not gonna use, you're not gonna tell me not to use it. That's true. Don't step on the block, dragon. My hooch. Special summon, no more summon. What I do? Okay, cool. Look at that. Okay. But I'm going close. Okay, that makes it easier to win. Make it easier to win. Block dragon. Oh God. Again, whoever designed Block Dragon really did not think walk monsters could be good. But for all the explanation I have for this mess that they have made. That's an effect. Not the Ash Blossom. I mean, I guess I should have saw that one coming. I'm saying, well, I can walk around that setback. Do. Granite. Oh my god, now I can't say it. It's close. Pitch. And we Sojum. Special summon the we Sojum. Pray for the best. Okay. I hit. This effect doesn't activate because all my level 8's on the grave. Banish you two. Awesome. Everyone's friend for Block Dragon. Yeah. Why not? I mean, I could be Pay and just banish the Ash Blossom. I mean, I don't have to do that, but I will. I like how you can float Surge Block Dragon off of Block Dragon and just have an avalanche of Block Dragons. Okay. No, Mom. Go ahead. You trying to wait Typhoon? Okay. Beast is not a once-per-turn chain. Keep throwing them at me. I can do it 11 more times. Yeah, Beast is a crazy card. And honestly, I can see Beast. I'm not sure. I would give this player this. They're trying. Yeah. Good. How am I looking in terms of gems now? Okay, up to 300. Well, I guess. Well, that'd be now. Yeah. Okay. The cat says absolutely not. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how bad Magnet Warriors can cause Beast to get banned in the TCG. But I can see it happening. Because not using spells, yeah, that's not fun. I'm using the Eva, I'm saying it's not fun. But you're telling me, you are asking me not to use the cards you gave me. It's like, tell me not to win. Like, if it's the fun version of this deck, because I'm running the Kiltron and, what are you called again? Berserkatron to get my Imperium. Which is a cool ass design of a card and stuff like that. But yeah, if you give me the broken tools in my toolbox, I'm gonna use broken tools in my toolbox. Even though I barely do one like spells and traps of this freaking thing. I mean, maybe I need one more spells and traps. Probably. Probably a good idea. We can work on that. I mean, do I really need 3 block dragons? I mean, it does increase. I was about to say, I have 3. Let me dismantle 2, but one's shiny. And I actually got Ultra Maps to spell too. That's well. Oh, okay, so you can import stuff. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, no, but I feel like this is a good place to end off. Sleep is important. So, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a real fun blast. Tomorrow would be more Digimon, Digital Adventures, and then more Danganronpa, Thursday. So again, thank you all for coming out.